So I'm just going to be talking to you guys about a few things today. One of the things is to brush up on yesterday's video, which was when I set up the tarp on top of the, or the shade cloth, I'm sorry, on top of the greenhouse. And I'm in here right now and it feels a lot better. It's still hot. I don't feel like the sun is like beaming in here, which is a good thing. It's about 91 degrees. It was like above 100 degrees in here before adding the shade cloth. So I think what'll make all the difference is, so we do have the sides rolled up, as you can see right here. We have the front door totally open, wide open. Once we get the windows installed back here, because I feel a lot of heat back here. So I think once we get these windows opened up and installed, it'll be a good draft in here. I'm gonna be doing that this week sometime, maybe on the weekend. And yeah, we got a lot of tomatoes coming in. I know some of yous, Erica posted a reel and there was a lot of people saying to prune the tomatoes. I think pruning is what kind of hurt the tomatoes, to be honest. We've never really pruned before, and I do know how to prune. It's just for whatever reason it wasn't working, and so it's not a big deal. As long as we get our tomatoes and as long as they're good and there's no chemicals in them, as long as we enjoy them, that's all that really matters. I mean, obviously people worry about the aesthetics of things, and we do. Oftentimes we worry about the aesthetics, but like I said, as long as, and then the only reason why it's like so wild the way it is because I prune them so much. When you prune, you have to continue to prune. If not, they'll just go crazy. Tomatoes coming in all over the place now. And then the bug problem, I don't see any more bugs. Erica did spray with soap and water inside of here yesterday. And I know a few people were asking, why did we throw out the whole tomato plant instead of just the bugs? And I should have given it to the chickens, to be honest. I should have just given it to the chickens so that they can enjoy it. But it is what it is. We have more. I didn't know anything about that bug that it had. And so last thing I wanted was for it to have some type of nest that I don't know about. And then it spreads. So I'd rather just get rid of it and eliminate the chances of getting any more inside rather than trying to save the one plant. Just to brush up on how we did this. There may be a better way. This is just the way that we did it. I kind of zigzagged the line. I added some screws down here. Actually, I gotta tighten it up. It got really, it was kind of late last night, so I didn't really get to finish up the way I really wanted it to, but I'll finish that. But for right now, what I want to do is I want to get over here, because as I was talking to you guys, I noticed that we still haven't taken care of these carrots yet. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be thinning them out. And as I told you guys before, they're a little big. I feel like it may be a little too late to thin out. The good thing about it right now is the bed is nice and wet because we had the sprinkler on for quite some time on here. So bread is nice and wet. So I feel like right now is a perfect time to thin them out. And what thinning is, after seeding, right, you could direct sow the seeds into your bed. And after doing that, you will get some that are bunched up together. So like these are bunched up together. These are bunched up together. You kind of want to spread them out. You see how these are spread out? So being as though these are spread out, we should get some pretty big growth on those carrots. But when they're super close together, then you are just going to get small carrots because they're kind of fighting for that space. So we're just going to thin them out. So I have this area right here. I don't know if you can see that we did plant some carrots in, but nothing grew. So then this is a weed. So I'll just thin them out right there. See, this is how it looks. Looks like a little carrot, kind of. Just like the carrots, the way I'm thinning them out. Sometimes in life, I believe we need to thin things out, because the same way the carrots will not grow to their full potential if they're all fighting for that space. That's the same way when we're doing a lot of different things, we have all these different things fighting for that space, and that space is time. And we only have 24 hours in a day. That is a lot, but we can, depending on what we're doing, that 24 hours can become a little bit of time. And with that being said, with me doing this 30-day challenge, I'm really glad I did it. As you guys know, and if you didn't see it, I made a video about it. I went to an event, to a Myron Golden event. When I went to the event, one of the things that I learned at the event was setting an unattainable goal. And if you're doing things that doesn't lead to the avenue of the unattainable goal, then you shouldn't be doing it, right? which means, you know, spiritually, mentally, physically, all that. Because and then you're just selling yourself short. So with me, my unattainable goal, and Erica as well, she's inside doing a video. She's working towards her unattainable goal. She's doing a video with a friend of hers, and they're going to be doing some cooking stuff, I believe, soon, like I was telling you guys before. And so she may be starting a YouTube channel just for that, actually. Not sure yet. But anyway, with setting these unattainable goals, if it doesn't match spiritually, mentally, or physically, then you shouldn't be doing it. And so I already have my 9 to 5, which is I have a pretty good job. We obviously do the YouTube thing here. The purpose of the YouTube, if you don't know, is to help inspire others that come from the city. We come from the city. So one of the goals is we would really like to, we try to inspire the city dwellers to do what we do. And doing what we do, you don't need a lot of land. You can have a small yard. You could garden in front of your house, on your roof. Some people have rooftop decks in the back of your house, in your house, right? We just want people to get more. We want people to get in the dirt a little bit more. That's all. What I also do is I also have a junk removal business. And with the junk removal business, the only reason why I really do it is to make money. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I enjoy this a lot more. This is my passion, and this is what I love doing. And our goal is to have, obviously, a few hundred acres one day and have cattle, hence the shirt. That's why I have the shirt, Cattle Works. It's kind of just me playing a role in the future, even though I'm not there yet. Some people say fake it till you make it. You can call it whatever you want. But for me, it's just like a paradigm shift. And there's actually a book that speaks on that. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics. And it speaks on the paradigm shift. I suggest you guys read that book if you're interested. And so whether you're interested in whatever you want to do, that's a good book to read. And so that's why I created that shirt. Although we don't have cattle, but, it's kind of just me, like I said, playing a role in my future self. And so to bring it to life. So with me doing this 30-day challenge, I don't have time to do anything else. I just go to work, I come home, I record, I edit, I post. And I'm up late, I get up early for work. So this whole month, I will not be able to do any jobs for my business. And I don't have this thriving business anyway, so it's fine. People call me, I can reschedule, I can refer them to a buddy of mine that also has a junk removal business, so it's not really that big of a deal. And not to get in all the details of the business, but there's been a lot of hurdles. And I know just like with any other business, there will be hurdles. But there's one thing. So I feel like when you truly, truly love what you're doing and you have to deal with hurdles, the hurdles don't feel too bad. It smells like carrots already. Crazy. The hurdles don't feel too bad. But when you don't have a passion for what you're doing, any little hurdle feels like a big hit. And so that's kind of what I deal with my junk removal business. And with me doing this 30-day challenge here, I started to notice, you know what? The junk removal doesn't align with my ultimate goal, with my unachievable goal. And so I got to get rid of it. As hard as it is, I've been doing it for about 6 years, I think. And it's something that I knew a long time ago that I would have to do, possibly. And I just kept, I just didn't get rid of it yet. And so just like I made a decision to do the 30-day challenge, and like I told you guys before, it was hard for me to upload 2 videos or 1 video a week. And I made this goal to do 30 or to do 1 a day, right? And so that's me setting the bar higher. And, sometimes we'll set the bar to where we feel like we won't lie to ourselves because we've lied to ourselves so many times. And it almost was hard for me to set that goal of 1 a day. And I did it. And I think we're on day 9 and I've uploaded a video every single day. Granted, they might not be the best videos or the highest quality of videos, but I'm doing the best that I'm able to do for what I have and the time that I have. I have to get rid of any loose ends and have to get rid of the junk removal business, unfortunately, and it's fine. It just feels weird because it's something that I'm used to. It's been just, you know, I have my own phone number, my website, I have everything. So it's just like, it's something that I'm just used to. And I'll get rid of it. Even me telling you guys is something that I never thought I would do. Like, I'm over here talking to a camera. Not everyone will understand all the time, and that's perfectly fine. Because just like the seeds grew all this, we all have a seed in us. And we have to be the gardener to our own garden within us. The purpose of me having the YouTube channel as well is because I really want to show people to just do whatever it is. Like, not only do, like, I encourage everybody to do this, obviously, and I want people to eventually want to kind of start building a foundation for the future so that people could get to know the farmer, because one day I will.
Man, we got a whole bag.
So this, we need a new camera. I was just talking for quite some time, and then the battery, our GoPro overheated, and so we definitely need a new camera. And then I was saying all that I'm saying right now again, and then I didn't have the audio turned on once again. Did the same thing in the last video. So anyway, what I'm just, to sum it all up, is whatever it is that you want to do, set that goal, aim high, and get rid of whatever doesn't get you to that. So for me, like I said, I'm getting rid of my junk removal business, even friends that I hang around. If people that I hang around is like, you know, I only want to hang around people that are like-minded and that could get me to where I gotta go. Not like saying I'm using them or anything, but get me to where I gotta go as far as like just like-minded individuals so we could build together. And everything that I watch, if you're watching this video, maybe it's time for you to go out there and start a garden. Maybe it's time for you to go get some chickens. Maybe it's time for you to go make the move and do something that you want to do, because you're watching this video for a reason. So if you're in the city, or even if you're out in the country already and you haven't planted anything, you've never started a garden, you think it's too hard to get chickens, you think it's too hard to raise pigs, it's not. Everything, you just got to do it. This is the first start. You've already started, and so just continue doing it. And don't watch anything else. Just keep watching. You don't even have to watch my videos all the time. Just watch videos that will teach you, that will inspire you. And then next thing you know, you'll start to really understand. And the way you really get a full understanding is when you're doing it. So just remember that. And I'm excited to show you guys everything that's coming. And yeah, so let's continue to do what we have to do here. We only had like, what, 4 rows here?
If that, now, yeah, like,
yeah, I think we have 4 rows, and they were just so bunched up together that look how far it's spread out. So, and we still got more to go. And this is just thinning them out, because even me pulling them out here, I'll try to show you here. Like, these two are really close together still. So, did we just plant these? No.
No, that's what I'm doing. I'm working my way.
I'll pull this one out. Look how big that is. So we want that to get really big.
Look, get that on video.
What?
Don't move.
Oh. Look at this. These are the dragonfly catchers.
Oh my God, that's good luck.
Oh, sorry, G.
It's so cute. You just probably need to say. Yeah, wait. No, not yet. Aww.
They're always catching dragonflies, so that's just their little thing. They've named them and everything. They've named the same name for all of them. They're all called Bonnie. Brooklyn, come on. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Peace.